Mantramulam Gururvakya.
And normally, why I'm bringing the word Jyotisham at the time of Ambama's talk here, I mean, as humans, basically, not everyone are like sannyasi like me. We are having our material life. We have our own commitments. Today, as soon as I finish the satsang, tomorrow I maybe need to pay my mortgage bill payment. I don't have the money to pay for it. I don't have a job to go for my office tomorrow. Maybe once I go back tonight, my wife may be fighting with me tonight in the home. My husband may be yelling at me. Everyone has got different issues, basically. So how to come out of it? The solution is in the Atharva Veda. As I said, application part is like an applied mathematics, like an applied physics. So when you bring in Ambama, when you bring in Gayatri Ma, she's like a medium. But you should know what to ask, what not to ask, how to approach her. That's why in our Hindu mythology, without having any kind of mantra, we never worship any gods here at all. Because mantra controls the brain or mind of the gods and goddesses. There are thousands of stories in our Hindu mythology which anybody could refer it. Take Shankar Bhagwan, he gave special powers to a lot of bad people. Then finally Shakti Ma takes different swarup and go and kill the people. It happens so many times in our Hindu mythology. It doesn't mean that, okay, Shankar Bhagwan is an idiot, he just gives just like powers, nothing like that. Because his mind is controlled by the mantras. That's why the mantra plays a vital role in any kind of our pujas or prayers or rituals when I do or my people does. So when coming to the astrology, I was talking about the subject. Jyotish and other people, I was comparing different subject. Normally the Jyotish read the chart, not every Jyotish, they read the chart in clockwise, but in Tantra Parmat we read the chart in 144 angles. It doesn't mean that Jyotish don't have knowledge, I have a lot of knowledge, nothing like that. According to the karma means according to the business ethics, there's no need for a Jyotish to settle someone's life, but being even somebody is practicing Atharva Veda, that is conditioned to settle someone's problems. That's why the focus gets different. So that is called Trikona Parva, we call 144 angles of reading someone's life. Because this Jyotisham, this Tantras, this Yantra, Mantra, everything blends with this Ambama subject.
First time in American history, a pulsating spiritual program.
Atharva Veda.
Do not miss this opportunity.
Simple answer, everything is based on planets.
Atharva Veda coming to your living rooms from the Hindu Temple of Georgia.
Purity in the mind will make you to feel your soul.
Watch 10 a.m.
Because Shakti, she's the only power who can destroy any kind of our evil problem, any kind of our stress in our life. But we got 108 different Shakti. Which Shakti I should approach? Shall I go to Durga Ma? Shall I go to Ambama? Shall I go to Gayatri Ma? So it's like you're going to a hospital, you have a neurologist, you have a cardiologist, you have a nephrologist, different people sitting. So we need to know, when I have a cardiac problem, I should meet with a cardiologist, not meeting with the, say, optometrist, the guy who's taking care of my eye problem. I come and tell you, Swamiji, this guy's not doing job properly. I'm not meeting with the right person, actually. When I'm talking about the cardiac issue, there's another funny thing. A lot of time, I have some pain in my chest. I think, it could be a heart attack. I ran away to the cardiologist. He said, hey, nothing to worry, Swamiji, it's nothing, you're fine, it's just only a gastric pain. Sometimes I believe it's a gastric pain, it could be a mild heart attack. That means the checking is needed. That is called astrology. So the whole life of the human, including me and everyone, are controlled by the planets. When I tell this conversation, within a minute, people get shocked. Our lives are not controlled by the gods, our lives are controlled by the grahas, planets. Then next question comes, why should I worship to the gods and goddesses here? Praying to the gods and goddesses are going to make up our karma comfortable. The hierarchy wise, every human are controlled by the gods, everybody knows, but those gods are controlled by the grahas, that is planets. Those grahas could be controlled or influenced by the yakshini, that is called angels. That's what I worship. And angels, and when you talk Gayatri Ma, she's one of the angels. Their Gayatri Ma jumps inside. But when you go to South India, worshipping to Gayatri Ma is not very common. You can go and check in the temples. But when you go to North India, you see Santosh Ma, Gayatri Ma. It differs to region. And finding a Gayatri Ma in the South Indian temples, I don't think it's anywhere there, but it's very rare to see that. But they call us Durga in a different swarups. So, I told you the hierarchy. The next question comes, okay, how to approach my problem through the astrology. and how the astroplanets affects our life. Say, I was doing good business for the last 10 years. Suddenly, I'm seeing a lot of downfall in my life. I'll be wondering what wrong I'm committing, why I'm losing all my money, why I'm getting my foreclosure in my home, why I'm getting problems with my wife, why I'm getting problems with my husband. Purely grahas, that is called karma-based. So they're only worshipping to the gods and goddesses, angel-like. Amba Ma and Gayatri Ma. Make up our life comfortable. And believe me, no gods are going to change anyone's life. Changing someone's life is impossible. Because gods don't expect anything from anyone. Simply we pray to God, all of our human, anywhere in the world, should not have any kind of problems. But unfortunately, everyone has problems. If somebody come and tell me, Swamiji, I don't have any kind of problem, I would say that itself is a problem. You should have a problem. Idle mind is a devil mind. But I'm the only Swami, I always bless everyone have problems. What does it mean? When your mind is occupied with something, normally we don't get into other vices, unwanted subjects in our life. If I'm so much free, then I was thinking of where I can create gossip, where I can create politics and other things. If I don't have time to even breathe in my job, I don't think about all those things. Just do job, come and sleep in my home, done. So, everything is karma-based. The karma could be controlled by Gayatri Ma. But approaching to Gayatri Ma is how to approach, in what way we can approach. There only the tantra part it comes. What's the meaning of yantra, tantra, mantra? Simple subject. It is like a pen, writing pen, knowledge to write, and ink inside the pen. If you lose any one, you cannot use the pen. Yantra is like a pen, writing pen. Tantra is the knowledge to write. The ink inside is a mantra. If you lose any one, it doesn't work. A lot of time we'll be doing puja, Swamiji. I'm doing every Friday, I'm doing puja for Gayatri Ma. Nothing working. What shall I do, Swami? If you're not focusing in a right way. Say when I'm talking to you actually, somebody walks on the road, they cannot hear my voice unless they enter the building. Simply they're driving on the road, they tell I couldn't hear Swamiji's voice, they cannot hear. So they need to come inside to hear my voice. That means the focus needs to be there, the approach needs to be proper, otherwise it doesn't work. So, I was talking about this tantra part and yantra part and mantra part, comparing to the Jyotisham. Okay. As I told you a few minutes back, Jyotisham is a beautiful instrument to analyze someone's life, but that's not the solution to someone's life. Again, fortunately, unfortunately, being an Atharvaveda scholar, my mind will be always running around with people's problem, how to make them to come out of the difficulties. So I'm blended with that. I would always say in a funny way, when the people having problem, they don't get sleep. If I don't hear a problem, I don't get sleep.